This is Weekly Observations. I'm John DiAugustino. With me is Greg Bacon, and we're going to talk about some of the bigger stories we've covered this week in the Observer. And Greg, snowmobiling seems to be a topic not only because the registration issue, but more so now law enforcement cracking down maybe too hard.
Snowmobiling is a very popular sport in Chautauqua County. We have a lot of snow. A lot of our businesses in the local area depend upon snowmobiling, particularly in the winter months when it's difficult to bring tourists to the area. Making registration more difficult has been a very difficult issue. And then, of course, now we have the state police cracking down more. It just seems that the state is not doing Chautauqua County any favors.
And tourism is one of the keys to this county. And snowmobiling is one of the popular sports that relies for the businesses to succeed. So we'll keep an eye on that issue. Other big issue in the state is Kirsten Gillibrand has been named as our U.S. Senator. You know, at this newspaper, we weren't too thrilled with the job Hillary Clinton did. We hope that we'll see her here a lot more.
If there's anything that Chautauqua County residents can look forward about this appointment is the fact that her district is a very similar district to Chautauqua County. Whether you're Republican or Democrat, the reality is that her district is a very rural district. She's been criticized by a lot of Democrats because of her pro-gun stance. Hunting is a big issue for her. Hunting is a big issue in Chautauqua County. I actually like this appointment personally because we have an upstate candidate. Before, we kept talking about New York City candidates. We talk about Andrew Cuomo. We talk about Kennedy. All these downstate candidates. Now, finally, we have an upstate representative. Let's hope she continues to represent upstate.
Finally, the Westfield and Ripley schools are moving ahead with the straw vote. This is one of the final steps in the merger process.
February 5th, voters will be able to go to the polls and let their opinions be heard. Again, if you have an opinion you'd like to write a letter to the editor, we'd be happy to publish it. But this is a very important step. Although it's just a straw vote, it's the first time for the public to let their opinions be known on their feelings on this matter. The reality is we have a lot of school districts and our population is declining, and we need to address this issue and fast.
For links to all these articles that we've discussed, click on View Article, and you'll find those links on the right side. Thank you, and we'll see you next week on Weekly Observations.